I have 5 side hustles that you guys can start in 2024. Pretty different, pretty unusual, but if you guys are interested in finding out what they are, make sure you guys keep watching. The first company that we're going to be talking about is called sniffspot.com. And are you someone who has extra space, like maybe you have a lot of land, you have a big backyard, you have the opportunity to rent out your area for like private dog rental space where dogs, you can have dogs come there for different types of things. Maybe you might want to have you may have like a dog water park, you might have like a hiking trail, indoor dog parks, like maybe a fenced dog, dog park. You guys can see this big yard where the dogs can play and things like that. You can maybe do some training and things like that. They have dog beaches, dog agility parks, dog fields, small dog parks. A lot of people around here, you see, I don't know if you've seen them, but there's a lot of people that you see at the stores and you see them pushing around a stroller and you see there's no baby in the stroller, that there are actually dogs in the stroller. So it's just funny how people, their dogs are their babies, they're their children, and people are willing to pay money to dress their dogs, to pay for training, whatever, or take them to a place where they can have a good time just like their children, because maybe they might be people that can't have kids but they have dogs and they take their dogs to different types of places. So if you have that extra space for someone and you can rent it out to bring in some extra income, if it's even if it's just sitting there, you're not really using it for anything, you can rent it out and have the potential to be able to bring in some extra income. There's so many people that I'm sure will want to do that. And you guys can read through all of this and see what they offer as far as how does Sniff Spot private dog parks work, as far as how it works, as far as you have your private rentals by the hour. They have trust and safety first. They have become a sniff pass holder. They have design for private play. You can have like little private plays. They have reactive dogs welcome as well. You guys can explore other things, but here is just some information of why you would want to use this company. Here is just like their different features that they do offer, the pricing, and here's just some people that have something to say about it. Here are some like blog posts that you guys can look over. But if you guys have that extra space and you don't mind using it as like a private little dog park to help other people, do it, and you guys they do have an app that you guys can check out as well. Here is what people are saying, and this is just a unique, funny way to, it's not really funny, but just a unique way to bring in some extra income by just allowing people to rent out your space that you have so they can, have their dogs play. So that is a side hustle that you guys can check out if you guys don't mind doing that. The next one is only for the women who've actually had children. This is a website called onlythebreast.com, and you're selling your breast milk. So there are a lot of people around the world who struggle with being able to produce milk for their babies, and there are people who are willing to pay to get breast milk so they can make sure they're able to feed their baby, because they don't want to maybe feed their baby formula. They want to actually feed their baby breast milk. So I know there's a lot of people around the world who struggle from that. And here is just some information about it as far as buying, selling, or donating breast milk with a discrete classified system. You guys can see here that they have like a little system of selling, like they have like ads where you can go on here and it's like a little ad, like classified ads, where you guys can go on here and you guys can buy breast milk or you can sell your breast milk. But you can see here it says selling breast milk, seeking breast milk, donating breast milk. There's even people that are donating wet nurse for babies only, things like that. So you guys can check out this if you guys are interested in selling your breast milk. You have the opportunity to do that. You guys can just check out this website and do your own due diligence to make sure you guys understand how everything works, what do they charge, and things like that. But this is a great way to help out other moms who need breast milk for their babies and are willing to pay for it. So make sure you guys check out onlythebreast.com. Next, we have a website called HipCamp, and this is pretty much renting out, and people can rent out like your private spaces that you have. So we're gonna go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom. So you can show, it says so if you own some land, you can earn money hosting with HipCamp. So now you have your dog park where you can rent out your dog park. Now if you have some extra land, you can host it where people can have their RVs and campers and different things like that you guys can do. So if you guys are interested in hosting with HipCamp, you guys can go ahead and click start hosting, and you guys will learn a little bit more about the company, how everything works. You guys can go ahead and sign up for free. It says earn up to $6,385 a month hosting in California. So I'm sure once you go here, it might say where you are located, because I don't think they're just doing it in California, if I'm not mistaken, but I am in California, but you guys can find out exactly what it is, what it entails. Here's they have a 1 million insurance policy provider. Here's like the steps of what you'll do. So you'll host when you want. Your guest book stays with you, and then you get paid weekly by direct deposit, and you'll start earning your earnings weekly. So here's your is your property a fit, and you can find out if your property will work to be able for people to be able to bring in their RVs and their camping things like that. So make sure you guys check out this. Here's like their frequently asked questions, how much you can earn, is it free to start, what if I have a bad experience, and things like that. So make sure you guys check out hipcamp.com. Next, if you are someone who loves to entertain children, you can check out virtualbabysitterclub.com, and you can entertain little kids. Virtual babysitting for professional performers. You see these people performing, and if you love to perform, they have been seen on these different places I'm sure you guys heard of: CBS, KBC News, Good Morning America, Business Insider, which are reputable places. You can be doing like music, dancing, adventure games. You see people here at art activities, educational games, and things like that. If you guys are interested in doing something like that, instead of, it says reimagine screen time, like, your kids get distracted, your kids get bored, and this could be a good way to entertain your kids. So here's just some information you guys should look over. So make sure you guys check that information out. And the last one we have is you pretty much using your car to bring in some extra income with a website called Get Around. You can bring in some extra income here. You can list your car, you'll earn money while you help others navigate your system, your city. It's a win-win in your next big opportunity. So make sure you guys read through all of this, like the process. Here is the onboarding I cannot talk today, guys. Onboarding process. You will sign up and name your car. Then you'll create a profile, upload photos. They do state that the listing each car costs $99 for the initial setup and $20 a month, but you won't be charged until your car is ready for booking. So make sure that you guys are aware of that there is some out of pocket money that you're going to have to pay for the car. So that is something I want you guys to be aware of. But here is just more information about the company that you guys want to make sure that you guys check out. As far as premium parking, special offers to make more, community resources, optional way to grow and add-ons, referring friends, as well as that. Just make sure you guys look through all of this information. Look at the frequently asked questions, very important, just so to make sure you guys understand how everything works, and you guys do your own due diligence before you guys decide on something like this. So that is it, you guys. That is 5 different, unique, weird ways that you guys can bring in some extra money in 2024. Let me know if you guys are going to try any of these. Let me know if you guys have actually ever tried these. The ones that are most interesting to me is, I guess I probably would say the dog park rental, because I've never heard of that one before. I've heard about, and probably the camping ground, renting out your space for the camping ground. Breast milk, I know people do sell it, but I didn't know like what website you would do it on. So I just wanted to share all this information with you guys, and I hope this was helpful for you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.